Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. It's clear you're not with the Institute, but who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with the lead.
We'll look into that. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow! Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
You know, you're practically famous. Does the Silver Shroud mean anything to you? I heard he took out Sinjin's gang all by himself. Pretty remarkable, huh? And, as if that wasn't enough, you're the leader of the Minutemen. I hear you cleared out the castle. Everyone's talking about that.
So you're vouching for her?
Yes. Trust me. She's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
I have my reasons.
All right. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was was just being cautious.
You called that cautious? She's lucky she didn't start a full-on firefight.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy.
Okay.
And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled?
Desdemona.
We'll file out
Kowalski's
separately after you
Clean
leave.
Water
Best
Market,
not to attract
straight
attention
from the
here.
filter. Next is, One More Tomorrow by Frankie Carl. It's, well, it's nice. A little sappy, I guess. But, I mean, it's okay.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
we do things around here.
Hey,
Deacon, is that you?
like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face.
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the whole makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
That's what I call a confirmed kill.
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray Smith.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Good dog.
So, there's
Hey,
a bit
Deacon.
of,
Like the disguise?
well, more
It's
of a,
Wastelander camo.
a rumor.
This is my pile of garbage, asshole.
I'm not sure
Back
who, I
off.
guess. I mean, probably doesn't matter.
Good, right?
Anyway, someone saw.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I guess they think, maybe they saw a person in a,
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
It's not like no one's ever seen a vault suit before. I just... Oh, man. Well, anyway,
Your base was under a donut shop?
the idea.
That's awesome.
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
Go back to the music.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible.
This one is
Heck, we thought it was secure.
mighty.
Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there. And another. We're probably close.
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talkie talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
He's probably telling the truth. But you never know.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first. The elevator? The Institute bastard powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is it'll be easy getting out. You buy that? I don't.
Hey there.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material.
So that was Billy Holiday. Billy spelled with an I, with an E, and she's a lady.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. I hope you like this one. The song. I mean, not this.
Look alive. Go check that out.
Need something?
Check it out.
I'll take care of it.
Take a look.
All right.
Hey,
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material.
What do you want?
over there.
Yep, you got it. What's the point of picking up that junk?
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Got it.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
Is someone present?
back entrance is
Who's
safe.
Dr. Carrington?
I'll go. You'll meet him soon enough.
Ready to go.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's cash nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before it. Well, you know. Look around.
Hello.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen
Appears
a
to be
courser,
nothing.
but they're
Perhaps my
top of
sensors
the
need
line
calibration.
Institute. Let's fuck up your great attack. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
We've got to see what's inside this place. We're splitting all that, right?
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Combat signs detected. Primary sensor critically actuated.
Another kill from me.
And now, a word or several
The sensitivity
from our
of my
sponsors.
sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations. Would you like some Danny Kaye? I sure thought so.
I'm in.
Take me off.
Targeting sensors fully operational.
That all you got?
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Contact detected. Possibly.
Whoever or whatever you are. I know you are out there.
They were wise to flee.
Defense Intelligence Agency. That's a lot of good they did.
I'm through. Bingo. There we go.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello. Engaging hostile life form attacking human.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Shh. I swear I heard something. mistake you'll ever make.
Termination is inevitable. Where did you go?
My target has disappeared.
That's it.
Skill you have there. Never could wrap my...
Sweet.
Head around all this science stuff.
Curious. You cannot remain undetected for long.
Engaging. Hostile. Is someone present?
It wasn't even worth wasting my bullets.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
That's it.
You must find the killer.
I was just trying to have fun.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Agrote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
I'm not trying to make you nervous, but there was someone or something here recently.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Yes.
Appreciating the moment really is a lost art. You still there?
Come on, just leave it.
I got all day if you do. Appreciating the moment really is a lost art.
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old-world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet. You'll never find another weapon like it. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band. The elevator's at the end of the hall. Should be easy to power up and get out since we already cleared the path, right?
Hi.
Ah, the switchboard. A lot of memories here. new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true. And then some.
If you didn't have the prototype, I'd think you're both lying through your teeth.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take your time.
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded
Sometimes
secrets,
the direct
so
approach
be careful
isn't
coming
the best
in
to
or out.
take.
You never
So,
can tell when
you
you're
impressed
being
yet?
watched.
I told you I was a damn good shot.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the Capital Wasteland.
What were you doing in the Capital Wasteland?
I was born there. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. We kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight. Just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we watched each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually the mayor for a while? Me. Crazy, I know.
Pretty brave. Bunch of kids living alone like that?
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while. I took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Sounds like the road can be a lonely place. Until you meet someone to share it with.
I never thought of it that way. Maybe that's why I feel so comfortable telling you all this. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did.
Up top, you gotta be careful. Never know when you're being watched. Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
All right, Deacon. I guess it's your turn. Stay safe.
Appreciate that, McCready. You do the same.
Hey there.
Drummer boy. There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Oh, I see. All I'm good for is hauling your crap.
Hey,
Tell me what you want.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
She's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her home. That is all.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Cut to the chase.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
What's a dead drop?
Oh, shit. I knew I forgot to tell you about something.
Oh, dear lord. A dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch everyone back together. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Perfect.
You signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off. Hey, you. You the new heavy? Fixer, right?
What do you mean, heavy?
A heavy. Someone able to take whatever shit the Institute and Commonwealth dishes out and come back for more. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
Why don't you believe his story?
Saving synths ain't easy. So when we score a win, sometimes the propaganda gets laid on thick. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
With a whole lot of bullets and a whole lot of blood. Fortunately, the blood wasn't mine.
That's how you do it. Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Thanks.
Anytime. They call me Glory, the Angel of Death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
So you're a synth?
That's what the maid in the Institute stamp on my ass says.
I have a lot of questions about synths, about the Institute. Would you be willing to answer a few?
Every rook comes in here and wants to interrogate me. Wants to know everything about everything. I don't got the answers you want, okay? I don't know where the Institute is, how to get there. I know barely anything about them. I'm done talking.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him. We're all the synths got.
Recalibrating using new data set.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Fixer. Your arrival was not calculated.
Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too, unknown entity. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
Right? You see the future.
That is this unit's primary goal. Caution. Biological life forms.
Even if you're wrong sometimes, that's unbelievable.
Repeat. Caution. Reliance on Operation Complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
I don't know if even a scabber would take that.
All processes are busy.
Are you injured? It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
What's new, Doc?
Been out of the loop. Lots of sick and injured taking up my time.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Tell me your symptoms.
Actually, never mind, Doc.
Then stop wasting my time. I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see what's wrong with you today.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control. When I'm running synths out of the well.
Hi.
Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
The
Use the
census
baggage.
sweep says you're clean.
Too much traffic through the truck.
Hooray!
We'll burn this
We're
hideout.
bug free.
I'm relieved, actually.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
Oh, I knew it. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
That's a lot to process.
Please, don't believe a word of this bollocks.
Okay. Let me give you a little shot. Desdemona says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
There's no way in hell I'm letting you do that.
Fine. Let them hear and see everything. Okay. I hope you like your whole life being downloaded to the Institute's mainframe.
Actually, I dose myself with radiation to kill the blood robots.
I read you, man. Smart. I'd rather have some hair loss than let the Institute win. Hey, you get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do. You do whatever. And come back, and I will set you up.
I'd appreciate the help.
You and me, we will team up. And kick those son of a bitches out of here. Now, I got all these ideas in my head. So building time.
Glad to God the Institute
Hey.
doesn't find
The boys have been working on some
At
new
least not
toys.
soon.
You want to take a look?
I'll take a look.
Made a new batch of whatnots for you.
I don't know if even a scaver would take that.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother some.
Hey!
We sure do a lot of that. Winning. Now that trick to being hidden, I'm not letting this happen. We made that look easy.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
Here I was wanting to spend the day reading Proust, and then you had to ruin it. Back before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
Caravan or raider?
Diamond City thinks
I'm here on my own. Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like. Hi. Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Hey, Dad. What's good today?
Just got a lot of scrap metal in. Could fix you up with
Welcome,
some
my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
That's right.
It's always nice to make new friends. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is...
Sure.
So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
And we're all about making good trade routes.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby. But raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery. So, if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
It might be safe. Just
Old Man
maybe.
Stockton.
Secure the delivery site. Then we'll join you.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
You have some sort of medical problem here, or are you just yanking my chain?
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
Hey.
What's the word? You might want to wipe the blood off anything flying there.
Give up now? I'll make it
I heard
quick.
something. You know, you're really good at this. Too good.
Oh, hell no!
Cover me.
Hey there.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
This isn't an ice cream social, Stockton.
You're quite right. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Why can't you talk to me?
I don't really know, but Mr. Stockton told me it's best for everyone. I don't think he was lying to me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
I have a lot of questions, especially about the Institute.
That's precisely what Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't talk about. At all.
If I understand more about the Institute, I may be able to help you, and others, better.
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Institute. I worked the maintenance tunnels. Every day, for as long as I can remember. The only time I spoke to anyone was to acknowledge scientists' orders, and...
What's life like for a synth in the Institute?
Synths are expected to behave like machines. Anything else is considered defective.
You mentioned the SRB.
They're the ones that watch us, to make sure we're not defective. Synths that get noticed just disappear.
You worked with scientists?
Yes, at least that's what we called them. I would acknowledge my task.
What do you know about the rest of the Institute?
I heard there was a concourse above the tunnels, but they're watched more carefully by the scientists. Mr. Stockton.
Goodbye, H2.
Thank you. You have no idea how nice it is just to talk to someone.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Fixer, right? And my man Deacon, still with the same old face? What? It's been 3 whole months. You're getting slow.
I keep meaning to go to the face doctor, but who has the time, right?
I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
What do you mean, a new face?
We gotta file off the serial numbers on new arrivals. Make it hard for the Institute to find them. Most synths go in for a brand new set of memories as well. You know, for that extra protection and all. But first, we need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crash there until we smuggle them out of the Commonwealth.
Do you do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions, too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way. Forward time.
This it's called beer. Ah, my eye! Ah!
The time-honored tradition of looting. Fighting is so...
No game, you. We win, you die.
H2, move, you gotta go through me first.
This is the part where you're supposed to die. Yeah, so this is happening. Where'd they go?
So, come out, wherever you are!
Stop right there.
You know, running away is always an
We ain't no easy pick.
Insert slot A into tab B, right?
I want to make Charlestown a safer place. One asshole at a time.
I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
We ain't no easy pick.
got fun time incoming. There you are.
You want H2? You gotta go through me first.
Hey,
Why, you stupid humans always fight!
we got
Hi, Raz.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
Hey, High Rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. And Deacon, try not to give the rookie too much shit. Deacon may be a terrible liar, but it always pays to have him on your side. Later.
Gotta find the terminal.
We've been traveling for a spell. I was hoping to have some words with you.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm used to flying solo, but I gotta admit, working with you makes me...
Hey.
What you need? I'd still like to talk, if you're interested.
I'm listening.
I'm used to flying solo, but I gotta admit, especially since you never know.
It's always good to have back.
Exactly. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends.
You're saying that losing my boy is a good thing?
Oh, Jesus, no, I didn't mean that. Look, if the church gets compromised and the coursers are on our tail, at least you're not putting more people in harm's way. That's all. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth. At least that's what they tell me. So, I really don't have anything to lose. For Glory and me and the others, it's easier to dedicate ourselves to the cause.
You're a synth? Why didn't you tell me before?
I don't like talking about it. I was one of the first synths they did the whole cranium reboot on, so it was a bit of a botched job. Most synths have fun fake memories. A happy home, a family. Me, I got nothing. And that, since we're traveling together, I want you to take this. It's my recall code. If you ever need to know something about the Institute, read it to me.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
If you really want proof, you could read that code and find out. Wait a second, maybe that's not a good idea. Don't use the code unless you absolutely have to. It'll wipe my memories. I'm not sure how much of me will even be left. You know, I'd just feel better if you didn't read it until you need it. Good old Tycon. High Rise is one of the best.
High Rise runs a good safe house. You're from HQ, right?
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
Hey, H2.
But thank you. Thank all of you.
Thanks again. The Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
High Rise.
Thanks again. The Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
There we go.
Any good?
Tycon's one of the few places I feel safe.
Running for the railroads, never dull.
Yeah, I'm glad to be off the streets.
Nice job with H2.
Hey there.
You're from HQ, right?
Thanks again. The Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
Is this the sort of place people live?
High Rise runs a good safe house. Running for the railroad's never dull.
Tycon's one of the few places I feel safe.
Worth a fair amount, too.
Sweet.
Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
I wish Daz would greenlight the occasional mission to help out humans. Sometimes, just a little bit of help goes a long way.
That's it.
High Rise runs a good safe house. You're from HQ, right?
Tycon's one of the few places
Good
that
old
feels safe.
Tycon. High Rise is one of the best. High Rise seems friendly.
Thanks again. The Commonwealth ain't safe at night. Once again, the Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
Yes.
You and Tinker Tom should compare notes.
Running for the railroad's never dull.
Sorry, I'm really not used to small talk.
You're from HQ, right?